The Japanese Student Association sat dormant for several years after the former executive board graduated from the University of New Hampshire. It wasn't until the spring semester of 2023 that the organization finally made its new debut, headed by then third year Kyle Melville. The first few meetings sparked a returning interest in Japanese culture at UNH, and eventually led to full-blown events. Myself and many others were in attendance, whether it be learning calligraphy or celebrating the Japanese summer festival, Matsuri.
Hey, what are you doing on May 2nd?
Oh, nothing.
It wasn't until this fall, though, that I was asked to help manage the social media page for JSA by program coordinator Justin Evanza and Melville. I took this as an opportunity to learn more about the org and document what it means to be part of a blossoming community. After 4 months of bi-weekly meetings, I sat down with Melville and Evanza to discuss the importance of JSA and how it's impacted them. What does JSA mean to you?
I feel like I've bounced around this question like a lot. I feel like it's changed over the years. Like maybe in the beginning, like it was a way to kind of like make my or like leave my mark on like the UNH community and like kind of do something. But I think over the years it's evolved to kind of just be like a place where like me and like the other e-board members can have fun and like touch on a very personal part of my life, you know.
Yeah.
And so I think it's just like a personal thing at this point instead of like a duty, I guess.
It's not only just an organization. Of course, like I think JSA is a place where it represents a vibrant community that is dedicated to like explore the Japanese culture. And right now it's kind of like a family to me, really. Like, you know, it's like all my close friends are in it, so it's been really fun.
Why did you get into it?
I think I was just fascinated with their culture, like their food, their language, like festivals, ceremonies, you know. Those are the fun part. And then when I was little, I used to watch like anime, got into J-pop, so those definitely take part in it too. I wanted to join in so I can learn more about Japanese.
I think like freshman year, maybe. The thought like bounced around my head because I had attended UAC a lot on campus, and UAC is just like a umbrella org for all these Asian countries, and there's so many. So, you know, naturally they wouldn't be able to touch on Japan a lot, and so I kind of thought, hey, maybe I could like start the Japanese club. Like it'd be great. I could like again share this personal part of my life with my friends and like other people on campus. And so it wasn't until like maybe like sophomore year where I was like, okay, like I think I'm ready. Like I've asked a few people, I've had a solid group, and it was definitely scary, but in the end I'm like so happy I did it.
Whatever kind of meeting was hosted, it was sure to break all of our comfort zones. Planning was one thing, but execution was another. From making over 100 gyoza to committing to some pretty difficult challenges to raise funds. Getting that rewarding feeling of accomplishment was no easy task. JSA never set out to be the best of the best, but wanted to instill a sense of camaraderie for those who wish to take part. Last one, do you have a favorite memory? JSA.
Favorite memory?
Yeah.
Oh man, it probably is. I don't know. There's a lot of fun moments in JSA. Like even like the smaller meetings, like something crazy happens, and it's always like a laughing house. But
yeah, like Justin.
I think, yeah, exactly. I think Matsuri, our big event last spring, was our first like big event like that we ever held in the Stratford room, and it was again like nerve-wracking, and I didn't really know like to do, I guess, like given it's our first big event, and like no one really tells you like how to do these things.
Right.
But half of our stuff like didn't come in through Amazon, and like I had to scramble last day to get all of our supplies and like kind of make up for it. But yeah, it was all worth it. Like it was so much fun, and like we had 100 people come, and it was sold out, and like really chill event. People won prizes, like people hung out, stopped by for a little bit, hung out with their friends, ate good food. Like it was such a fulfilling moment that it has to be, I think, my favorite memory. Yeah.
Okay, that's literally it. Next semester may be the last for the org, as Melville and Evanza will be departing after graduation in the spring. The remaining members of the executive board will be moving on to other organizations like the United Asian Coalition. So, while dormancy will likely return, JSA isn't going down without a killer final showing.